Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Elite Dangerous. Now, we haven't done an episode for a while because we've been grinding missions and we're up to just over 4.1 million, and it's time to say goodbye to our Viper Mark IV, which has been an excellent ship, and we're going to go and get the Asp Explorer. So here we go. We're going to go to outfittings first because I want to show you what we had fitted. Okay, so the hard points, we had pulse lasers. Okay, now we switched to turrets and not gimbaled because we found out that as long as you kept the enemy ship within a certain line of sight, they would automatically fire for you, and it has saved me so many times, so we will be going back to those. Okay, utility mounts that we had was a point defense and a shield booster. You can see there we had rubbish there. And core internals, we had reinforced alloys, 4C power plant, 4B thrusters, 4C frame shift drive, 2D life support, 3A power distributor, 3D sensors, and a 8 capacity fuel tank. You really do not need anything more than 8 fuel if you have got a fuel scoop with you. Optional internals was cargo rack 16, 4C shield generator, 3C fuel scoop. Now that is excellent. That is 13 tons a second. Oh my god, are they worth it. Hull package reinforcement, you can see kinetic, thermal and explosive is +1. They are really good and worth it. I'm going to get those again. The most expensive bit of kit on this, that has made me lots of money, so that's one of the first things I'm going to be saving up for, is the 1C Advanced Discovery Scanner, which is 1.5 million. Standard docking computer and the standard planetary approach suite. So that is what we had on our final. Oh, and livery, we had some paint jobs. Okay, so there we go. There we just had some. There we had combat, trade and trade merchant. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going to the shipyard and we are going to be exchanging our ship, like I said, from the Viper Mark IV, that is the one that we currently had, to the Asp Explorer. And the reason we're getting the Asp Explorer is because you've got 4 small hard points and you've got 2 medium hard points, and that is what we want. Okay, alright, so that's what we're going to be doing. The cargo capacity is 38 tons, so we can start doing cargo runs when we can't find the missions that we want to do. And internals, not too sure if it's going to be bigger or lower than what ours are. Here we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're just going to have a look and see what we've got here. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually get 1 more as well. So that's actually going to be doing us a world of good. Also, the FSD range is also better than the basic model of ours. Currently we're up to 15 light years. So let's buy it. Now you can see that because it is in green, the ship is going to cost us 6 million. Part exchange on old ship is 3.3 million, and we should have 3.2. I can't see it being 3.2 million left. I really can't see that. So we're going to go and buy that, and we're going to say confirm. And here we go. This is what we've got here. We've got our what's the name? So what have we got left? We've got 842,000 credits. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to the outfitting, and you can see here this is the ship that we've got. So the optional internals, that is going to be the very first thing that I'm going to be doing, and we're going to be changing this cargo rack. Okay, and we're going to be getting a docking computer. Now I can hear lots and lots of people screaming at me saying, why do you want a docking computer for? It's a waste of a slot. And because at the end of the day I am a crap pilot and I can't dock for the life of me. Well, I can dock, I just can't land properly. Okay, so we've got here, we can see that we've got the basic ones there. We're not going to worry about getting that up and running because it's not going to be one that we're going to be looking at. Okay, so we're going to be getting rid of this. We're going to sell this as well. Okay, because currently at the moment we're going to be looking at possibly changing some of these. Now you can see that we've got lots and lots of space here. So the other optional one that I would like is to have a fuel scoop. Now we have some good tons here. We've got a cheap one which is 8 tons here. Okay, and you can see that getting up to here, 13 tons there. Okay, 15 tons and 8 tons. But what you've got to worry about is this is about the best one that I've actually found. It's just the balance of getting your ship done. Okay, so we've got our docking computer and we got our fuel scoop. Those are the really important ones for us. So we've got a 5 shield generator here. So we're now going to go back here and we're going to go to the hard points. Now we've got pulse lasers here. I don't like fixed pulse lasers, so we are going to be getting the turrets. Now they do cost a lot, but they are, in my opinion, well worth the money. Okay, and there we go. Now you can still see that we still got 13 light years here. And we will be going straight away for we'll possibly be having a look at some other bits and pieces later, but at the moment I know that these work. Now these do, as I say, slow you down. Okay, but we're not too worried about that at the moment. We've still got some money to sort all of that out. Okay, so damage per second at the moment is, we've got 4, 8, 12, we've got 16 damage per second here, and we're going to go for these. Now this is a 1G, okay, and that is just because they haven't got anything better here. Okay, Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 per second. Now we might change these because we've got 4, because once I've got the 2 medium and the 2 smaller ones done, I probably will want to swap out these 2 for something more. So we probably, actually while we're here, because I know I've got my lasers and that, I'd like to have a look at some cannons or something. Now these are, you can see, these are very expensive. These are gimbaled. These is 3,000 meters. I'm not really over keen on those. Now these are 47. So we're going to read more on these, just to have thermal load, armor piercing 2, damage per second 4.2, rate of fire, burst rate, yeah, okay, 3,000 meters on that. That's a burst laser. Again, not too worried about it. I would like to have a look at the missiles just to see what these are. Armor piercing, it doesn't tell me. Ammo clip size is 6, 625 meters a second. That's fixed. Yeah. Okay. That's a seeker, wasn't it? It's fixed. Yeah. So we're not gonna do anything with fixed. So I was looking at the burst lasers, weren't I? Yeah, so we'll have 2 of these. Oh, multi-cannons, how much are... Yeah, multi-cannons are only gimbaled. I've only seen those, but they do look a lot more, so we could have a look at those later on. But gimbals are smaller range, smaller target area, so we're going to go with the burst lasers. So we've got 2 burst lasers, we've got 4 pulse lasers, so we're going to see how they go, because I don't know how many you can have all in one go. You might be able to have 3 on each side actually, so we'll just see how it goes. Or is that all the ship's hard points? Yes. Now the utility mounts here, we have 4, so again that is really good for us, because the first thing I want is this point defense. I have found that well worth the money. Okay, well worth the money. Now, not too sure what else to have on here, which are automatic. Shield boosters, obviously we're going to have a shield booster in there, and we can see just how much we can go on here. So you can see shield strength is 182 if we buy an A class shield. So we're going to go for a C shield at the moment. Okay. And then obviously I'm going to put another shield booster on because they do stack. You can see that they do stack there. So yeah. So again we'll go for a 3. I'd rather have really good shields here. And a lot of you will probably say, well, you don't need all those shield boosters. But at the end of the day, it's protection I haven't got to worry about. I haven't got to switch windows. So there we go. So core internals. Now these are the ones that we do want to have a look at. Lightweight bulkheads. You can see that we haven't got enough money at these, but look at this: 15%, 250% hull boost, kinetic, and explosive there. And these are just really expensive. Right, so power plants. Okay, so we've got this is what we're going to be looking now, is try and expand on our maximum jump range and our maximum power efficiency, because we do want a lot of power efficiency. So you can see we got 5 million there, it's 12, but it gives us a maximum of 20 megawatts there. So you have to kind of cut it down. So we've got 15 megawatts here and we're up to 13. And you can see that's not good, so we're gonna buy that one. And you can see our top speed and boost speeds were also done. So we're going to go for the frame drive next. And we're going to have a look at this. And you can see that we've only got small amounts there. And you can see 15.66 light years for a 5D. So we're looking at this 5 minutes up to 27, nearly 28 light years. So we're going to go for the 5D there. So that increases our top speed, our boost speed, and our light years. Yeah, so we're going to have a look at this now. And you can see we can get to 16 light years on here, but it does do our damage down there. Now that is actually the one there we've got up to 16 light years. So you're looking at 5C there. I don't know why we can't have that one. Oh, we don't have enough money. So this one again is going to be good for us, so we're going to be buying that. Okay. Power distributor. Again, you want something that's going to increase light years. So currently we have 1613, 1648. And we're looking at there 4D. See, the 4A isn't that good, but that makes everything a lot better there. Let's see if there was a better one than that. Yeah, we're starting to. Yeah, I think we got about the best one there. Fuel tank. This is now where I can make a little bit of money because I really don't need this, but it's going to give me an extra light year. Literally an extra light year. Yeah. If we put that down to a 16 capacity. Okay. And that's all the core ones done now, isn't it? Don't know. I still don't know what these sensors do. Really kind of don't know. 1757. Okay, so it gives me a longer light range, drops my sensors down a bit. So we'll go for, well, we won't go for that one because, you know, we don't need that. So we'll go for the optional internal now. Now this is the ones that where we kind of look at here, and we want to have a look at the shield generator first, okay? Because where are we? Shield generators. They are the ones that you need to look, and we're currently at out of price range here for everything here. So I mean, currently we have 206. We want to do anything. We're going to be looking at either 5C bi-weave, or the 4A shield generator. Probably one of those two. Okay, so we can say that that's okay. So this is now where we want to let's see, put in some hull reinforcements if we can afford it. You can see +1 there, but again you've got to think that's 84,000. Well, you're only 1.5. So we'll go for that one, okay. And we've got another empty compartment here, so we can have a look and see what we've got. So we've actually got everything that we've got here. We can have shield banks, or we can have an AFMS, or I'm actually going to think of just putting in another cargo rack, and that will take us up to 40 tons. Cuts our light years down, but I'm not really too fussed about that at the moment. Okay, so we've got 63,000 left. And this is again where you look to see if we can swap anything. We can't really swap everything. We've only got, have a look at that. We're going to look at the cargo racks here. 32. And there you go, there's a 64. Now that gives us 72 tons. Okay, and fully laden it's 1393. So that is going to be looking good for us. I don't know why that one is. So that's what we're going to probably go in for, 64 there. Now we could use an FSD interdictors instead of having this, but currently at the moment we're just going to go and generate some money, and then we probably will put the interdictor in. So currently that's what we're going to be going with. So top speed 261, boost speed 355, and we have a maximum jump range of 1637. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode. And what we'll be doing in the next one is we're just going to go and see how he does. Have fun, stay safe, we'll see you on the bounce.